and welcome to NRL Roundup, where you'll see all the action from round 7 of the NRL Telstra Premiership. I'm your host, Renee Gartner, and I'm going to be taking you through this weekend's games with Souths on the bye. Thursday night sees a huge clash at Allianz Stadium with the resilient Roosters hosting the second-place Storm.
We're going to see another blockbuster tonight, I think so.
Pappy kicks us off. An intense battle through the early skirmishes. Hughes kicks high, Warbrick plays it back. And a chance now for Hughes, who backs up his own kick. He's into the backfield. Jerome Hughes has scored! They allowed Melbourne to make a free play at the ball, and Jerome Hughes continues a stellar start to 2024. Manu, Watson, Keary. Here's another jumping contest. Tupou with the running, Warbrick with the standing start. It's on the ground and it's a try to the Roosters.
And then a lovely kick, a two-pass kick. Luke Keary puts it on the spot, always a target. Harvey Norman replay. Daniel Tupou leaps high. Just have a look at the work here from Jared Weir-Hargraves. He gets in there, puts pressure on Meaney, can't clean it up. Try to Jennings.
Munster up and across. Katoa's getting through. Katoa gets a catch. The Roosters come in numbers. Katoa spins and gets it down.
Wow.
They'll pretty much score. I reckon they've got huge numbers out there. Hughes is going to kick through. He gets checked as he's trying to pursue the kick. I'd imagine this will be a penalty.
Put him in a restart. You knocked it back. He was shadowing. It's okay.
Oh, gee, they're blowing up Melbourne. He got knocked over for sure, Jerome Hughes.
And there'll be a sin bin here on Munster. This will be a sin bin.
Wow, what a turning point.
Wow.
What a reversal. Eight metres out. Keary's the man. He's going to pull the trigger out to Swali. He flew, he tapped it back. That's amazing skill by Swali'i, and Manu was waiting and accepts gleefully. Last play of the set. Hughes out for Remus Smith to leap. Knocked on by Melbourne again, by the Roosters again. And another kick by Munster to take advantage, and Coates has got the ball. Melbourne continue to march on, and this trend of narrow results has also continued here. Their first game at Allianz and their first win, and Cameron Munster, he's heard all the boos before, but he can soak it all in with an 18-12 win for Melbourne over the Roosters in a classic on Thursday night.
The Dragons and Warriors open up Friday night at WIN Stadium, with the Dragons looking to improve on their consistency against a defiant Warriors outfit.
Here we go, Friday night footy is underway for round number 7. And it's Nickel Cookster who gets things going. The first run of what will be many tonight. It comes to Johnson. Johnson to the front man, Barnett. Great read. That was Little and Sell-Out. As it comes back for Johnson. Johnson's just going to do it himself. They have been peppering that side. Finally, they get their reward as Sean Johnson strolls over. Fleming linking up with Luke. Now Sully explodes to the try line, and the Dragons hit back. Oh, they rise here at WIN Stadium. 6 more tackles. Comes to Hunt. This could be the play. Sloan now to Ravaloa. Yes, he's over. Hunt now chiming in. Hunt goes for it. Hunt is almost there. Hunt reaches out and scores. Oh, hello. A long pass. That's Lomax for 2. That's Lomax for a 2-point field goal. It looks pretty good. Oh, yes. Zach Lomax nails it. Very efficient opening set from St George Illawarra. And up goes Lomax and scores. It's a brilliant try. Finally a kick for Zach Lomax. Continuing on. Johnson. Has he got the distance? Wynn may have played a role there. And that's a penalty.
It's a penalty. Roger touches it before it goes down.
And the kick is good. Now Johnson, makes a meal of it. And now Hunt gets it onto Sloan. Look out, it's Sloan. Well, Teddy Zalesniak coming across. And Sloan gets past. He's going to go all the way. Goodbye! Dragons are on fire! Tyrell Sloan gets over. Egan waiting. Harris receiving. Johnson running. Then the subtlety. Surely, there's the slingshot. Teddy Zalesniak. That is the impossible play to stop. And they have gone damn close to stopping it. But it's a try. And the Warriors, a long time coming. This has been some performance. The Dragons, their 4th win of the year. Full-time, 30 points to 12.
The second of our Friday night games sees the first of our 2 Telstra Country footy games play out in Darwin as the Eels and Dolphins go head-to-head.
Now Lane able to spin successfully, and there are the first points. Sean Lane. A set restart as well to add to those. Play the balls inside the Westpac red zone. There's a trademark offload from first Hopgood and then Madison. Now sweeping it wide to Penasini. Trying to use Russell. He may not need him here. Well, Penasini. Katoa over the top for Bostock. Plath to the halfback, Katoa. Big gap opens up for Tessie New. Great work, Marshall King. Look at Kerr and the ball playing. Trey Fuller, excitement machine. They won't catch him. It's just like watching the hammer as he races away in the #1 jumper. But he plays it quick. Marshall King having a field day. Max Plath, the support runner this time. It's all Dolphins in Darwin. For the Dolphins, here's Plath, one of the try scorers. He's got 2 in his first 6 games in the NRL. Now Avarillo left it for Asako through another tackle. Nikarima. It's Harlem Globetrotters here from the Dolphins. Keeley, one more pass. Plath is over.
It's obviously he's taking some of those leadership qualities for a fresh side. They held off on
Nikarima for Avarillo. Miracle return from a potential injury.
Junior? I think that was the junior club of the King.
Trey Fuller. Still kept it alive with the second effort. Try time for Bostock.
Jeez, that's going to be a big game. He's got him again.
Bostock on the outside. They are queuing up in support. Tessie New will help himself to a double. What an onslaught from these Dolphins. Under strength, but you would not know it. Now the Dolphins with O'Sullivan on. Katoa. The chasers are getting there. Sako looks up, knocks it back. Wasn't a disruptor. Plath thought about putting it on the boot.
Look how many white jerseys there are.
It's on out wide.
They're everywhere.
They've had a field day the left-hand side. Hat trick for Bostock.
Trying to pull the trigger on him next week.
Brown will stroll over for the ultimate consolation try. There is 0 celebration there. Top-class performance from the Dolphins. Full time here. 44-16 winners.
The Telstra Country Footy Tour continues in round 7 on Saturday, this time in Bathurst as the Panthers host the West Tigers.
Here we go. Super Saturday begins from Carrington Park at Bathurst. The Panthers looking to right what they would see as the wrong of last year. And Fisher Harris. Now short side play. Galvin to Bateman. Bateman. He's threaded one over to Junior Tupou, who's found space and plunges over. Galvin to Buller. Buller early ball. Look at the space for Tupou. Look at the space for Tupou. He burns off Tupou. It is kicked ahead by Galvin after Olam tripped over.
What's a sin bin here?
No, it's a penalty offside. Surely if Olam takes that, he's
Look, his ankle tapped him.
pretty much home.
Sin bin.
Without the footy, Professor.
Brad Schneider is falling, but reaches with his right hand, which makes contact with Justin Olam.
Well, yeah. Get him on a professional foul even before.
Look how far Jerome Luai is away. He was certain to score. Olam, so Galvin there. Buller was pushing
Justin
back on the
Olam
inside.
falls. This is a result of Brad Schneider. The challenge by the West Tigers is successful.
They should get the
We will have a
penalty too.
penalty against Penrith.
Very early moments with Yo to the line. Now Snyder getting it on for Luai. Slipping inside the tackle of Charlie Staines. Now the footwork. Now the straightening. Almost there. Papali'i holds on. Last Schneider. Right on the try line, Martin making his presence felt. Yo, clever, Edwards. It's a big chance to Ruba. He'll go for it, and he's over. Sania Taruva scores. And Penrith get there first. They hit back. What seemed a dead end until that offload, which releases Alamotti, and he's away. Paul Alamotti for the corner. He's over. First try as a Penrith Panther, Paul Alamotti. And that just might break things open for the Panthers. Oh, Fisher-Harris on the burst, and Fisher-Harris scores! Oh, yes! James Fisher-Harris. It's a good win for Penrith. Nathan Cleary back soon. They get the job done, the Panthers. Their 4th win of the season, 4-2. They're actually ahead of where they were this time last year, as hard as that is to believe. They were 4-4 after 8 games last year. 4 wins, 2 losses here. And this time last year, roughly the same time, it was the Tigers that upset the Panthers, but not today.
Next up, we find ourselves on the Gold Coast as Des Hasler and his Titans face off against former club Manly.
So the second of 3 right here on Super Saturday. The Gold Coast Titans will get to use it first. Such a handful. Now Travojevic, Cherry Evans, on the Kawatu. Tom Travojevic, he shows it. They go left, swing it back to the right, and Turbo has first points. Quickies play the ball. Croker, Cherry Evans, Brooks at the line. Saab, he plants it down. As Randall looks to his left-hand side, Foran is there, goes over the top. He was so classy last week, Kieran Foran, and he provides a rainbow ball here for Lofiana. He almost stuck away with a win last week in Golden Point. Here's Foran. Kelly straight through. Runs to Travojevic. He's got another one. Khan Pereira opens with a double here. Croker. Cherry Evans. Here's Ola Kawatu. Stepping through some feeble attempts. Can he get the ball down? Yes, he did. And dummy half. A little crack himself and beats everybody. You knew it was coming. There he was, a dummy half. You preempted it, Corey. When he went in there, you knew he was going to have a crack. Last one here is Bahulu plays it forward off the outside of the boot. Kicks it back towards Travojevic, but Brimson is there, flying through the air. A.J. Brimson scores another try for the Titans. They extend the lead. Croker, Travojevic, Cherry Evans, Foran got up in his face. Now Travojevic, Saab down the sideline again. Inside for Travojevic. Manly hit back on the stroke of half-time. The ball playing has been done by his halves partner, Kieran Foran. Boyd throws an intercept straight to Tolu Kola. One of the quickest men in the NRL. We're back at the halfway line. Randall goes to Foran. Fafita, quick hands there. Brimson, look at him move into the backfield. Foran for the line. He finds Tanner Boyd. The Gold Coast have locked it up again with a Gold Coast special. As Croker comes back. Bullymore into space, bounces his way in. That was a little bit too soft from the Gold Coast there on their own line. But at full time at Cbus Super Stadium, it's Manly 34, the Titans 30.
The Broncos and Raiders round out Saturday, battling it out at Suncorp Stadium.
Saturday night, right here on Fox League, Broncos and Raiders, and as Brandy touched on, the rivalry of the 90s in particular, exceptional. Carrigan, man. Then for Walsh, there's the speed, green light, Reece Walsh, exceptional, exhilarating, just so exciting. Remember, both sides of the field coming up with good defence. Mann's kick on the last, Baker's there, great catch, the front rower. What a start to the match he's had. 53-metre gain. Back for Madden to kick. Nice and high and spiralling as well. Stewart loses the ball. Here comes Mam, wrapped with a maroon ribbon around it. Here's Walters in front of the post. Little dab. Walters gets it back. What year is this? Is that Alfie Walters? A bit of ball playing now. He switches over to the right. Madden to Walsh. And there it is. There's another one. More oats and carrots for Buck. He's going to need a little bit of sustenance tonight. Now Madden kicks. Contact as he kicked. Stewart another catch. Russell! Oh! Stewart's Knights of roller coaster variety. I think the carriage just came off the track. Hetherington. Rare opportunity for Canberra. Papali'i, right side onto it. Oh, missed tackle there from second rower Jaden Hunt. He won't want to watch that back. On time. Smoothie, Carrigan, Walsh out the back. Man with it. Beautiful delivery. Selwyn Cobbo's over. That's as sweetly executed as you will see. Schiller now. Starling. Linking up, kick will have to come from Sasangi. It's there, it may have been knocked back by Chris. And coming up with the ball, Savage scores. 13 minutes to go. Smoothie left. Man this time the line intercept. Timokal on his way. Cover coming. Madden and Walsh. Timokal takes them on. Bumps away from 1 and 2. Smoothie. Man over the top, intercept again. And it's Schiller this time. The chaser is Walsh. Walsh v Schiller. He's got him covered. He bumps off Walsh. Full time at Suncorp in Brisbane. Broncos 34, Raiders 10.
Sunday afternoon begins at a core stadium for the Bulldogs and the Knights.
It is Kalen Ponga with this sore hip to get us underway. The kick goes down to Matt Burton. Max King back in the starting side. Hutchison now they're set on the left. Burton floating on the edge. Strong carry. Terrific tackle. It was Bronson Xerri who almost crashed in. Sam Hughes trying to do exactly that. Has he got the ball down? He has! Gets it to the 30. Pressure here on Burton, who has the super boot though, and he drives it over the head. He produces a 40-20. What a kick by Matt Burton. Hutchison with players in motion. Burton out the back to Tracy. They've got them. Carraz gets it down in time. They avoid him once again. It's Hastings. Goes to Gamble. Short ball. Lucas into space. Spinning. Plants it down. And Newcastle finally have some points. Really put his weight into that one on kick out. Marnie goes short side. Xerri, he scores. And Hastings has been doing for the Newcastle Knights now. Marnie's kick, not a bad one. Ponga waiting. Scored. He was waiting, but coming through. Dogs. 30 points here. Burton comes out the back. Tracy to Adokar. He reached out to put it down. Good meters here. It's Haywood. Through the hands of Taff, then Tracy. Crichton hops and steps. Those cramps have gone. What a ball to Carraz down the sideline. A quick pass from Taff back to Crichton. I don't know if it's a sparring session he really wants to get involved with Jack Hetherington.
Get him back. Let's go.
Marnie wouldn't let him go. Hetherington resented that when they come to grips.
You can go now. Go. They're both going to go. Go. Mate, you keep carrying on.
Root's gone too.
Control the game. You're being silly. Off you go.
Brady comes out here to Hastings. Feety, Crossland, offload back to Saifidi. Burton is there. Gets an arm free though from Brayley to Hastings, and now Gamble, Pierce Paul around the corner. Best back against the grain. He'll grab one at the end. A long time between drinks for the Newcastle Knights as far as try scorers here today. They have turned the tables on the Knights, and at full time at Accor Stadium they've taken them down 36 points to 12.
The final game of the round sees two teams with lots of strike power between the Sharks and the Cowboys.
Sunday footy underway here. Val Holmes, boot to ball. Conditions perfect, the crowd humming. And Nico Hines toying with the sideline, taken by Drinkwater. He tried to push a pass. Kennedy has got the loose ball and score. Drinkwater thought he was about to be bundled over. Roughs the ball out the back, and the Sharks #1 swoops.
Well, it's been a conservative start by both teams. And Scott Drinkwater, he thought he was going into touch. Thought he had some support behind him, just threw it out the back.
Kafusi stopped by McIntyre. They head to the right this time. Back underneath Hazelton. Big Tommy Hazelton stepping past them all.
Well, he needs a number 3 on his back.
Another one on his tackle count. A kick by Trindle. Knocked back by the Sharks. It's going to be a try to Sam Stone Street on the move. Cronulla with a spinnaker full of wind. A kick in behind them. It's another try. Brilliant execution. Brayley to Trindle. Wonderful 3-game series for the women who put on a splendid show. Lost by the Cowboys. Trindle with another. Drinkwater dropped it. And Trindle scoops it up and scores. Stopped by Robson around the ball. Left to Trindle, now to Hines. Easy stuff for Ronaldo to stroll over for another. And he's allowed to run all the way around and score underneath the post. Drinkwater for Cotter. Townsend, he'll kick for a charging Holmes. He's got it, and Val gets the try.
They're on the board.
Chad Townsend will end up with the ball. Sees the opening, sees Val Holmes moving quickly. That's what you've got to do. Move quickly. Move before your opponent. Get there first.
Well, he sprinted to the space, didn't he? Val Holmes, he demanded the kick.
Comes now Trindle through the hands. Another try to Ronaldo Mulatalo.
Now, it was a well-run play. Teague Wilton did a great job by Zuzu MUX replay. Ronaldo Mulatalo, he picks up the chocolates, but everyone does their job. You know, the players who don't get the ball, they're just as enthusiastic and energetic as the players who do get the football.
Big win for the home team. And they revel in the familiar surrounds of PointsBet Stadium. And they notch another victory. That's 5 straight in a row at home.
What a game and what a round of NRL. Join us again next week when we show you all the tries, all the big hits and all the action on NRL Roundup.